The high-pressure filter in the CNG system is tasked with removing large amounts of oil contamination from the fuel, which can cause its lifespan to be reduced. Oil carryover at the fueling station isn't always well controlled, so initial change intervals have to be conservatively frequent. That's why we recommend that the high-pressure filter be drained every 1,500 miles or 2,400 kilometers, and the filter element changed every 3,000 miles or 4,800 kilometers. If no oil contamination is found by the third change, you can extend the drain interval to 5,000 miles or 8,000 kilometers and change the element every 10,000 miles or 16,000 kilometers. If at this extended frequency no contamination continues to be found, please contact your local Agility service provider or Agility for recommended service intervals for your vehicle. With the system depressurized, you're ready to drain the high-pressure filter. In this demo, we're using a standalone style FMM, now seen on a benchtop. While the configurations will vary in other styles of FMM, the components are generally the same and the same procedures apply. Start by slowly removing the filter drain plug with an 11/16 wrench. On the vehicle, the FMM is inverted from what you see here. You would now drain the filter until there is no residual liquid left. Inspect the O-ring on the drain plug and replace if necessary. Lube the O-ring and replace the drain plug. Torque to 25 to 30 foot-pounds and mark with torque seal. To replace the filter element, remove the filter bowl from the filter housing using an 1¼ inch socket wrench. Spin it off and remove the O-ring on the top. Clean the canister inside and out with a clean, dry cloth. Remove the filter element by pulling it off. Be sure to inspect the used filter element for oil pass-through at each filter change. Fueling station compressors with age and lack of proper service can become large oil pumps, causing badly contaminated elements to look like this. Remove the O-ring from the filter element housing. Now remove the old filter element from the housing. Take a new filter element from its packaging and lubricate the O-rings with O-ring specific lube. Be sure this is done, it's very important. Install the new element in the housing and insert the housing into the filter housing port, turning it slightly. With the new O-ring in place, install the bowl and spin it on with your hand. Then tighten to 40 foot-pounds with a torque wrench and mark with torque seal. Close the bleed valve by turning it clockwise with your fingers. Then with your wrench, snug it up about 1/4 turn past finger tight. Now you can repressurize the system by opening the cylinder valves. Checking that the red 1/4 turn shutoff valve is open and turning the vehicle key to on. This will allow gas pressure to flow throughout the system. Use leak detection solution to check for gas leaks on and around filter housing. That covers servicing the high-pressure filter. Next up, detecting and repairing gas leaks.